Hello, Nuggets. It is your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and we have a full moon coming up here in a few days. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling all of it, and Mercury retrograde. So um, let's hit it. I'm lighting some Palo Santo. I'm sorry. That's what y'all see in my glasses. All right. It's been one already, and we're you know breathing and getting through. That's what we're needing to do to, especially those of us who are um, energetically sensitive and are in the um, employ of light work here in this realm. So, breathing, doing a lot of meditating, drinking a lot of water, releasing things that are not ours, acknowledging things that are, seeing the mirror effect in one another, understanding who we are, why we are here, what we are purposed to do, and taking responsibility of our actions moving forward, releasing anything that looks like hurt, pain, fear, codependence, um, lower vibrational energies, letting that stuff go and preparing for the new. Not just preparing for, but being accepting of things as they are, and then taking your perspective and shifting it or building upon it or completely, releasing it and letting it go and exploring what's out there, allowing the journey, so to speak. So, this full moon is in Leo, which has a lot to do with the heart chakra and connections with the self and how you present yourself, one, but your connections with others and how you are seen with others, healing the woundedness wherever it is, especially dealing with the inner child and getting back to nurturing that really, truly, but also allowing others, seeing other people's inner child. And again, especially for those of us who are workers in the spirit, us being able to see what triggers our inner child and what it is that needs to be nurtured and then released, or nurtured and nurtured some more, but also seeing that in others and being in divine grace, forgiving that energy, um, understanding it, still holding your boundaries, but understanding that everybody is on their energetic, spiritual journey just as you are, and allowing that grace. So, we are also working on soul ties and connections, and it's like the brain creating, connections, new synapses, or what have you. Um, it's that allowing things to wither that are no longer serving you, and allowing it to become that distant memory that you take with it the lesson and that the love and gratitude that came with that part of it, but going out and making new connections that are more on your path to more growth. So and then also dealing with abrupt change, with that happening in a fixed sign, inside a fixed sign, which would be Aquarius season. The sun is in Aquarius right now. Happy birthday, Aquarius. But Aquarius, us coming into the age of Aquarius and getting ready for all of that jazz, there's awakening and ascension needing to happen. And you can't do that. You cannot ascend when you are weighed down by things that are not yours. And that is consciousness. For some, of course, that is body transition, but that happens when it happens, okay? And we send love. I want to send love to those people right now, because it is not easy dealing with the loss of a loved one that you were not prepared to lose. So we send you love. But yes, learning to this is also that learning to deal with those abrupt kinds of changes, and allowing yourself, giving yourself the grace to do what you need to do to heal that. It's not always going to happen, just like that. And you can't, there's no amount of outside anything, be that work, self-medicating, sex, other people, it does not matter. It's not going to fill that hole. So what needs to happen is you allowing that. Allowing yourself that time to do whatever it is that you need to, but still knowing that there is still love that can be put there, that is still there. Okay? Let's go ahead and we're going to pull some cards, because that's what I do. That's what I like to do. We're going to pull some cards, and we're going to see what the focus, the area of the focus is, and then we'll get just a little bit deeper on that, and then also see, possibly get what the medicine could be for that. Wild Unknown Animal deck on deck. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate that. Follow me on the other platforms, Facebook, IG, and Twitter at divine_me1111. There's all kinds of fun, inspirational stuff going on over there on those other stations or platforms. All right, let's see what the full moon energy in Leo is bringing for the collective. We're going to do the collective, y'all, because I'm telling you, this energy is heavy. I was going to try to do individual signs. Not going to happen. So sorry. but we're going to get an overall general, and we can take it as it applies. Yay. That's what tarot is. It's helping with the focus, and then you taking it how it suits you. Okay? All right. This time has been a lot of meditation, a lot of getting with the self and doing some self-check. And sometimes that self-check was like, wow, that was me. Yeah, pimpin', that was you. We looking at both that light and dark side and shining light in all those crevices. And checking that ego. There, you know, with that heart chakra, that love also brings along with it a twinge of pride. And then the ego is like, wait a minute, no, just check it. Just check it. It's okay. It's okay to be checked. It's okay to be checked. It's better to check yourself than somebody else do it. Because then that's bringing somebody else into your foolishness. Man, I'm telling y'all. Woo. Let's see. The Beaver. Water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, being in this fixed energy, it needs some kind of flow. And it's feeling like it's stifled, but it's really not. It's really not. You have exactly what it is that you need to make this space your own, to be in your own comfort, to nurture yourself. You have that within you to do so, to not feel like you're boxed in. You're not boxed in. You're only boxed in up here. Your heart, your mind, you can go any. Think of this as the Matrix. Think of it as the Matrix. The stronger your mind and your heart and your will are, the possibilities are endless and infinite. You just have to get into this space of loving and nurturing and caring in a physical sense, not just with yourself, but with those around you. Love begets love. And it's not always going to come at you how you wish to see it. It comes at it just as it is. It is up to you to be able to say, that is that love language. I don't get it that way, but I don't give it that way, and that's not how I perceive myself receiving it, but that does not mean that it's not love. I'm reading to myself. Y'all can go ahead. I'm reading to me. That does not mean that it's not love. It's just not how you interpret it. Y'all forgive me. My mouth is so dry and I forgot my water. Let's see what's underneath. Underneath is transformation. Lay butterfly. So if you're a butterfly, you've already come out of that, you've already done the caterpillar crawling around and getting your vegetation and going within, and now you've already been at the scary place. You've already been the ooey gooey mess of yourself that's been hiding in the cocoon. So guess what? Ha ta Time for you to bring your ass outside and go look around, stretch your wings and fly a little bit. It's okay. Because you've gone through all of that. That's what this moon energy is allowing us to release. That overthinking kind of holding on to things. That overthinking, being in the dark space, dark place kind of thing, and bringing ourselves out of it. This is mentally bringing yourself out of not embracing this and doing this for yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, and also doing that to others. It may not, this is what we need to understand. Everyone has their own perspective, granted. But what we have to get to is a space of grace. To be able to accept love however it comes. However it comes, however it presents itself. Knowing that it is love. And not just shrugging it off because it's not how we wish to see it. This is where we were. This is how we renew our mind. That's what this full moon in Leo is granting to us. That renewal of the mind and understanding what and how love shows itself to us. That's freaking miraculous. I like it. Let's get some more. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Okay. Let's dig a little deeper and get a fairies oracle. That was some good stuff. That really was some good stuff. I don't know about y'all. My ears are ringing. It's been like a lot of stuff going on with like supernatural recognition going on. Keep your pen and paper around. Supernatural energy just going on. Ecstasis. This is just complete divine God energy to 1,000 watts. Do you see that angelic figure in there? That's a being. I'm sorry, guys. I wish it did better, but there. Can you see that? Yay. That angelic being. That is complete and full alignment within the self. That's you and God, and hey, that's it, that's all. Knowing exactly who you are, transitioning into your full embodied divine self. Underneath we have the collective of pixies. That's, hey, everybody's doing it. That is, everybody's doing it. No matter where you are, you could be. This is alignment with your soul tribe. This is coming into that energy of releasing what has been, that is not any longer in your energetic field of growth, and coming into that and knowing it's like, yes, effing finally I caught myself. I'm so proud of me, because that's my favorite curse word. Okay, but yes, this is you coming into complete freaking alignment with your soul tribe and understanding, where your spot is in the world. You understanding where your divine spot is, where you fit amongst all the whatever. And it's not even about fitting, it's about just freaking being. I think God's proud of you. That's what I think. Look, underneath what was under the she of the cruet. This is divine feminine energy on crack. Not literally, but just completely embodying her whole self. This is the collective of the divine. Whoa, that's so cool. The collective of the divine feminine in her energy. And it's not just, don't just think that it's the women. It's all of us, the entire collective, in this loving energy of one another. That's just so spectacularly fantastic. Okay. Once more. Let's see what our higher guidance wants to give us. And this is the psychic tarot. I like this one for higher guidance stuff because we can see a little deeper with this one for me. All right. Higher self guidance for this full moon energy for the collective. Leos, calm down and breathe. Aquariuses, please and thank you, do the same. This is kind of like, it's that it's high vibration energy, but depending on where your frequency is, it's a short fuse, if that makes sense. So if your frequency is high on love, my goodness, for some reason you may just start crying tears of joy. I almost did before don't get me started. Of gratitude, just complete and utter gratitude. And then there's the other end of the spectrum where you could lose your shit. So just breathe. Everybody breathe. What's the girl's name? I don't remember. But breathe. Just breathe. Okay, this is about healing past energies. This is memories of love. This is you going through that big exhale of acceptance of what once was and releasing the once held passions, releasing those, being fondly remembering, in the memory, but releasing the angst of it and just being. This is the release. This is, God saying, okay, you've seen this, you've experienced this, you've learned from this. This has been balanced for you now. This could be any kind of connection that you're having. you've learned from it. What have you learned from it? And how can you apply that moving forward? You just let it just be. That was something, a channel song. I've been singing this song, I'm telling y'all, for the past 3 or 4 hours. Be Happy by Mary J. Blige. Whew. Yep, knew that was coming. Root chakra. This is past memories needing healed so that your root chakra, so that you can have stability. This is talking about your stability, your heart stabilizing, and you coming into understanding and releasing things that need to be let go, holding on to grudges. I'm hearing holding on to grudges, because this has to do with your heart chakra. This green here has to do with your heart chakra, and this is of course the root chakra. So this is holding on to things of the heart. If you can see that upside down triangle there is calling me to the heart. This is releasing things that are holding you back from feeling like you are stable. This is grounding yourself with all of the stuff that went on in your past, coming into understanding of it, being grateful for it, and then releasing it and allowing it to be washed away. Well, that's amazing. Releasing yourself from this. This is a self-imposed prison. This is a self-imposed prison. Nobody's holding you here but you. You can come out of that. Okay? You can come out of that because you have this divine love for no fucking reason other than you are. For no other reason than you just being exactly who you are right now at this very second. Breathe that in. Breathe that in. That's love, babies. All right. I thank you all for joining me. If you need us personal, all that information will be down in the description box. I send you all blessings and light. Take care.